CISM stands for International Military Sport Council. The ultimate goal of this non-profit apolitical organization is to contribute to world peace by uniting armed forces through sport. Courage, temerity, political intuition and far-sightedness are the qualities which inspired our founders after the Second World War. Friendship through sport and the strong notion to contribute to values such as solidarity, development, humanitarian aid and of course peace were the driving factors that still have relevance today. In fact, CISM is recognized by major institutions such as the IOC and the United Nations and has therefore become a key player in the international sports scene.
CISM also contributes to sport through a joint effort with the International Olympic Committee in Olympic solidarity. Together, we are able to develop sport and help sports in developing countries. There is also a very important aspect of CISM, is that CISM is promoting physical activity and sport in society.
This recognition is the result of long-standing efforts dating back to the creation of CISM. The original project that led to the establishment of CISM was an initiative of the United States Armed Forces. In 1946, they set up the Allied Forces Sports Council. Although this endeavor was short-lived, it did, however, spur on 15 dedicated officers from 5 countries to pursue their efforts to breathe life into CISM on the 18th of February in 1948. They were keen to rally all willing nations, including those among former enemies. Sport has always been a cornerstone of physical fitness in the military. For this reason, it's always been a value shared by armed forces throughout the world. The guiding principle of CISM is to provide service men and women of all continents with opportunities to meet on sports fields rather than battlefields. This is fully in line with the deep embedded need of soldiers to gather in a climate of peace and friendship. For that matter, the CISM membership statement clearly states that CISM sticks to the principles of the saying, a healthy mind in a healthy body, and also all human beings are born equal in dignity and right, as it lays down in Article 1 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The CISM motto, friendship through sport, truly embodies the Founding Fathers' former concern, promoting selflessness, sport achievement and brotherhood as a cornerstone of all its events. In addition, the scope of the organization's philosophies reaches even further. Since 1995, a Standing Commission for Solidarity has been working on a variety of projects. The aim of these projects is the creation of sports centers for children orphaned by armed conflicts in the world. Indeed, solidarity is one of the pillars that guide CISM activities, and a recent undertaking is the start of the regional development of sports centers. The first one has already been established in Kenya. Since 2006, on the occasion of the founding day of CISM, soldiers from all over the world are running for peace. This day is recognized as the CISM Day Run. This special event promotes the practice of sport within the military armed forces. In October 2007, CISM organized in partnership with the International Olympic Committee an international forum for peace with the theme, Sport, a concrete fundamental tool to promote peace. In addition to the more than 20 military world championships, CISM also organizes regional and continental championships, which represent around 300 days of competition annually. As well as their contribution to friendly relations, the latter events provide excellent training for world championships. Thanks to the efforts of CISM member nations, military world championships are held every year for each of the 25 recognized CISM sports. Of course, priority is given to traditional military disciplines to maintain CISM's own identity as a unique military international organization. Year after year, the standard set at CISM Championships illustrates its status as a major multi-sport organization. And in September 1995, the year of both the commemoration of the end of the Second World War and the 50th anniversary of the ratification of the UN Charter, CISM even succeeded in gathering together 5,000 military athletes from 89 different countries in Rome to celebrate the first Military World Games. The Military World Games are also an opportunity to attract media attention to the sporting value represented by military sportsmen and women. In 2007, for the 4th edition, the Military World Games left Europe for the very first time and went to India, to the city of Hyderabad. CISM reached the goal to bring together 101 armed forces representing more than 6,000 participants, celebrating world peace in a remarkable spirit of friendship and solidarity that unites all CISM member countries. In 2011, for the next Games, now a key rendezvous for military sportsmen and women, the CISM Military World Games will leave Asia to be held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This is how CISM has been contributing to world peace